Hello and welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video I'm going to be talking about like new stuff, the new stuff in Chapter 3 Season 2. So without further ado, let's get into it. And also remember to like and subscribe. Yeah, first of all, we'll talk about the tanks. They're basically just I don't know, like actual tanks. So yeah, they like, you can like ride them, I guess. They're super slow though. You can't really shoot fast. You can't really like move fast with it. So they're not good for mobility, but they are pretty good at like eliminating players and all that. They've also got the like 4 like places you can sit down in, and there's like a turret on top. You can shoot the cannon when you're inside of the tank, even if you're driving it. And yeah, overall, overall, I actually like the tanks really much. I like them really. They're pretty cool, and yeah, I wouldn't say they're the best, but I guess I would just give it like a 2, not 2 out of 10, but like a 5 out of 10 maybe. They're pretty good, but I barely use them, and it's pretty hard to kill people because yeah, but it's got auto aim, so that's I guess a little bit easier thing. Moving on, we've got clambering and running. These are like new abilities, like the sliding from last season or the swimming from last chapter, and they're pretty cool since you can like actually like climb up stuff and you don't have to build up stuff, because you can't even build because they removed building for like a week. But basically clambering, I'd probably give it like clambering. I would probably give it like a 10 out of 10. Actually, I love clambering. It's super good. Though I actually I might have to give it a 9.5 out of 10, because a recommendation I would do is so you don't like instantly jump over the object you're clambering on. Like, you get to stick on it. Most importantly, walls. Other stuff that I understand some stuff, but like walls, you should be able to move like scoot from left to right when you're like holding on to it. That would be cool. Anyways, now let's talk about more about the running. So the running, I don't know, it's not that game changing. It is super cool, but like it's not like something like that different, because we already had running. This just makes you go faster and you put away your gun. But I definitely use it a lot, so I think I'll give it like a 8 out of 10. Anyways, moving on to the brand new guns, or the guns that just came back in this season. First of all, I'm gonna talk about like the combat SMG. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the combat. Is it? Yeah, it's the combat. So the combat SMG was from Chapter 2 Season 8, but it was like one of the new guns I could vote instead of the combat AR, but we got the combat AR and not the combat SMG, so I guess the combat came back, and I love it. I chose the combat AR, but I wish I chose the combat SMG, because that thing is like, at least for me, way better than the Stinger SMG. Like, I don't know how to say it. In the stats, a green one does like is better than like a purple Stinger, at least from what I've seen. I might be wrong, but yeah, I love this. I love the new thing. There's also a new AR that replaced the MK7, which is the burst AR, like the striker burst. It's basically like the MK7, but it's like the burst, like the legendary burst model, but it's actually got like the red dot thing. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Not like a gun I really like. I mostly just use the Ranger, but it's pretty cool, and also lives up to its design with the little scope. And moving on, we have, what's it called? Oh yeah, the drum shotgun. This is like, it's not that bad. I just don't use it a lot. Like, it's cool and all, but like I don't use it a lot. So yeah, I think it's pretty good, but not the best. But like, yeah. Anyways, moving on, we've got the, what's it called? I keep on forgetting these names. There's so many stuff. Oh yeah, the Revolver. I came back, but only in the like legendary form. Like it just looks like the legendary form basically. Like there is gray revolvers, but it isn't like the OG one. It's pretty sad, but I understand it because they don't want to like do that much stuff. So yeah, that's basically everything for the new guns. I'll probably give the new guns like a 6.5 out of 10 actually. They're not the best, but I love the combat, so that's most of the ranking coming. That's where most of the ranking is coming from. Anyways, moving on, we've got like the new POIs, I guess. We've got like the brand new ones are Synapse Station and the Fortress. The Fortress is basically just the giant drill you saw in the trailer. It's not really a fortress, but I guess since it's a big drill, they could have just named it the big drill, but whatever. And there's other stuff. There's like IO guards there, of course, because that's IO stuff. That's IO POI. And Dr. Sloan's one's there, so if you want to kill Dr. Sloan, she's there. Anyways, moving on to the Synapse Station POI. It's pretty good. I like it because I'm landing at it a lot. It's really cool. Not much people land there, but it's a really good POI. You've got the scientist NPC. You've got like the funding station for the battle buses. So if you want to know how to do that, then use the thing. So yeah. Anyways, I'd probably give these like the Fortress like a 2 out of 10. I don't really like it. I don't drop out there. And the Synapse Station 8.5 out of 10. Moving on, we've got a new vehicle mod, which is the cow catcher. I really like this. This is basically like something you should have right now because there's no building. Because you can use it as a wall, but you can also put it on your car. I wouldn't put it on my car, but I think it does more damage. I'm not too sure because I didn't really look into it. But it's one of the best items right now since you can use it. Since you can actually have a wall, and you have to crouch behind it, of course. But yeah. So basically, that's everything that's come out. I don't know if I missed something. Yeah, but that's basically it. I guess I can also talk about like the new boss, the Master Key boss, but I don't really want to talk about him since I haven't even fought him. I guess there's also a new POI that's not really new. It's just Command Cavern. It's everything that's just there is just the blimp. And yeah, pretty sure let's see. So I'm pretty sure the blimp is literally, the blimps are basically just all over the Fortnite map right now, and they're pretty cool, but they're all the same. But I don't know if I should rank this, but I like the blimps. They're pretty good. You've also got the little turrets, the little cannons you can shoot, but to be honest, they're not good at shooting. They're good at shooting you and transportation, but they're not really good at shooting since you can't really aim down, and that's where you want to be shooting, unless you want to shoot stuff out of the sky. But there's no planes yet. Maybe they'll add planes since it was in the trailer, but maybe not. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I've covered everything, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave suggestions for like other videos and all that stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. And remember to like and subscribe. So bye.